Hi, this is Filippo from the Wood Couture Podcast. One of the most controversial topic of the show is value engineering, and here are the best answers. Thank you for supporting the show.
But if there's an opportunity, because so many of our projects are, let's say, a year or so in design, and then maybe, depending on where the site is and the contractor, another year or 2 years down the line, by the time you get to the end of 3 years, or sometimes longer, Masharab was 9 years. Technology and the world has changed. So what flexibility is there in our design to safeguard certain things and see where you are later on? So we need to future-proof a lot of our work.
When you come across somebody who has literally looked at your design and knows like the crux of it, what's the important part, and will do anything to keep it, that's beautiful, right? And it actually does happen. And now I just keep those kind of people around me much closer.
I think in the end you have to say no. There's a certain point of limitations. And you have like this eye-catching elements in a project where you have to, these ones you have to protect, like they're your own flesh and blood. And then you can maybe negotiate on other things.
You go in a project that they ask, hey, it's too expensive, do a value engineering. Well, value engineering what? You need to respect the schedule and you need to respect the specification of the interior design. There is no story. If you do something different, the interior design will disapprove, and they're right, because the client pay for that design. So it's only talking.
I don't mind it too much because I think there are so many ways to execute a product and do it in a smart way. So in a way, it's kind of it's a nice exercise because you have to think twice, or you have to come up with a smart solution.
I would rather sometimes clients focus on certain areas and spend the money where they feel is necessary, rather than doing too much and not have enough budget to cover everything. Budgets always an issue. There's never enough. I always question clients, so where did you get that budget from? How do you know that should be the budget? Because sometimes we get these figures and we think, where do they get that from? It's not realistic.